Howdy everybody, it's Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting, and I am back from our eclipse trip. Yay! I did manage to get just a few quick photos in between the clouds of totality, but we did have a lot of clouds down in Junction, and after 4 days of camping out in a field without any power or water hookups and on that really thin mattress, I'm a bit tired, so I'm trying to catch up here. But I'm falling behind on my videos, as you can see with this pile here. So I have a goodie that arrived last week for my birthday. That's my birthday present to me. And I do have another one of these magical white and orange bags that everybody likes to see. There's not as much in that one, but there are a few bigger diamond painting items. And I have one that's left over from my last haul that I wanted to really dig into. So we're going to start here, and the others will just have to wait till I get around to it. So let's see what we have here. Now this was one that I did get from Temu, and I had it in my cart a few different times, changed my mind a couple times, let it sit there until it went out of stock. And then, of course, once it was unavailable, I was kind of sad that I didn't get it. So it did come back available again. And I debated again, put it in and out of my cart a couple times, and then decided to go ahead and go forth with it. It's making a lot of noise there. So you could probably tell by all these kits and all these bags of diamonds that this is a multiple diamond painting set. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, there are 8 different toolkits with this one, because there are 8 different diamond paintings that came in this set. So if you're planning a party of some kind, this would be a cool way to have a diamond painting party, because 8 different kits means 8 different people can work on diamond paintings at the same time. Although I'm looking here, as far as the diamonds go, there are only 3 packages, so I don't know if they share all the colors. That's kind of one of the things I was curious about, or if they're just packaged in only a few here. So let's see what we have here. We have these colorful, kind of simplistic little landscape scenes with these cute little houses. They're a little bit of that stained glass type look, but looking at this, yeah, I can see the symbols there with the lines. But these are rounds, and what I was curious about, I could see the first one sitting there in the package, and it shows 46 colors. But looking at the painting, it's kind of simple there with lots of color blocking. I don't think that all 46 colors would be in this particular painting. I think it's just that the symbols are shared probably throughout all these different paintings. So the legend on the side shows a legend for all of them, I'm guessing. So let's find out. So we have the numbers 1 through 8, and then it goes random with upper and lowercase alphabets, but they have these little colors around them with the circles in the middle. It looks like some guide circles there in the legend, and yes indeed, you can, if I can get close enough, you can see some of those guide circles showing up here. Some people like them, some people don't. I don't mind them too much because it helps me be a little more accurate with my placing, rather than sometimes I can be a bit quick to try to get things done, and I find the ones that have the guide circles, they may take me just a little bit longer to try to line them up exactly, but I do think they look a little bit neater. So we got this patchwork background with these cute little houses and picket fence and a little walkway here, some more houses back there, the sunshine in the mountains. And I'm trying to just do a spot check here if I see all of the colors in here, and actually most of them I do see just on a quick glance, so it may actually have all 46 colors in there. Let's move on to the next and see what it shows. So here's slightly different landscape style, and again it's almost got that patchwork quilt look to it. I guess these are giant mushrooms here, and there's a river and a mountain. And this indeed shows all the same symbols and colors as the other one. So without looking really carefully, it's hard to tell if all of them have all 46 colors. I'll know as I finally get to working on this, but it looks like a lot of color blocking, but some areas of what we call line blocking. They're not a whole lot of true confetti, but it looks like they're rendered really well, pretty easy to see there, but you don't really know until you start putting the drills on there how it's going to look. So here's painting number 3, and we have some trees in a forest. Looks like a road, and it's at night. There's moon in the sky, and that one definitely doesn't look like it would have all 46 colors in there. I don't see like any of the reds or pinks in there. So indeed, that is a case where they all show the same legend, but they don't have all the colors in every one. So there's number 3. Here's number 4, and it's that same style. Trees, houses, picket fence, a little walkway in the sun. Some color blocking, some little spots of confetti, and the same symbols there. So this would be a fun set of paintings if you wanted to kit up and just do them like a giant like set, paint gem type set. You kit up once and just go through all of them with the same symbols over and over, one at a time. Or since you have 8 toolkits, you turn it into a diamond painting party, which also sounds like a cool idea. Kind of like those parties that people do with paintings and wine tastings and all that. This one has a big old flower, some mountains, interesting rainbow because it's like purple and yellow there with some stars underneath. So that's why it gives me kind of the quilted, more fabric-y feel that looks like there's even stitch marks there across that mountain. And that's probably why they appealed to me so much, because I used to quilt quite a while ago. I still have some quilting supplies, but I just don't do that like I used to. But I do like the look of lots of different fabrics. So we got a couple birds on this one, the sun, more of the mountains, some trees, another road here, and that looks like a little boat, but in red water, which again kind of gives that quilted style to it. And this one has a butterfly in it and flowers, very spring-like, even some maybe what looks like clouds in the background here. And then our final one is, these are a little light here. It's kind of dark. I didn't get around to doing this video till after 10 at night tonight, so the lighting isn't very good, but there is yellow, different shades of yellow interspersed there with the white, so they are probably going to show up much better when they're done rather than the painting on the canvas, because I remember when I looked at the images for these when I was picking them out, the colors were more vibrant, and as you can see here with a quick look, first look at the diamonds, the colors are definitely darker and more vibrant, so I think they'll show up even better once this is diamond painted. So let's see here. This is definitely poured glue. It's not double-sided adhesive, and it is indeed, seems to be rather sticky. So again, we got the trees, the butterfly, the mountains and trees, the flower mountains, the house, the nighttime forest, the giant mushrooms, and this other house image. Let's see, we can take a quick look at the drills here, see how they look, see what we got. So we have They are indeed numbered, and not with the DMC number on the bags, although the DMC numbers do show up on the symbol, but the painting number for the set. It says QC Q347, and they all say Q347. So indeed, this set of diamonds is supposed to be used for all of them. So 17, 18 is this red, multiple bags of that one, multiple bags of the pink. So it really would be hard to separate the diamonds into 8 different piles for 8 different paintings, but you could have one big area in the middle with all the different colors in it that you could share if you were doing this among several people. So there's some of the colors here. The lighting is so bad. It's probably hard to see. I've got my light here. Maybe if I put it back a little bit where the light's shining on it, you can see that a little bit better. So there's one string. And then we have more here. I should take a quick look at a couple of the darker colors. Oh, you can kick the camera. Take a look at some of the darker colors here to see if there are no ABs in here, but I'm curious about, that's probably the darkest I've got there. I don't see any trash with any of these darker ones. The drills actually look very good. They look like acrylic drills because they do have some of the tiny dimples there in the bottom. You probably can't see that, especially if I'm not holding them near the camera. So these are acrylic drills, but I'm not seeing any trash in them. They do look good. Let's see. This one has the darker colors. That's usually the test. And if they were baggies, I'd go ahead and open them up and shake them around on a tray to show you. But here's how the black ones look. The bag's almost a bit too full to see how it looks. I'm not really seeing. There could be a few little speckles of trash in the black, as is expected a lot of times, but otherwise these drills look good. So that is a set of 8 paintings that you could do as a diamond painting party or as a neat series of quilted fabric scenes. And that's what I have for you now. I will do the rest of these over the next few days and hopefully get them posted over the next week. And I hope you enjoyed this content. Thank you for subscribing. I've got a bunch of new subscribers out there over the last week. I really appreciate that. And hopefully I'll have some interesting stuff. I'll give you a hint. My birthday gift right here is from a D-Stash group, and this is a Diamond Art Club. But it's going to take me a little while to go through it, so I'm not going to add it to this video. So I'll be doing that here probably next, because I really want to get into that. So thank you for watching, and have a good week.